Hello, good evening, everyone. I hope we are all doing very well tonight. Officially, I want to say Happy New Year, and I hope that you guys have been doing so well in the first week of the year. This is the second week of the year. So funny how we just got into the year and we're already in the second week, and that is to tell you that what they will always say in pidgin: time now money, money now time. All right. What have you done so far this year? What have you achieved so far this year? This is going to be a very remarkable year for all of us. Right. This year, you can change your story. This year, you can change your earnings. This year, you can change your financial status. But the big question is, how deep can you go? The big question is, how much extra length can you go? See, I've met different kind of people. This year makes it my 10 years of internet marketing. Talk about somebody that has made money. I have made money. Talk about somebody that has made good money. I have made money. I've been able to achieve a lot of stuff from the internet marketing space. So whatever I teach you right now is not somebody putting some crazy things together. There are things that I have experienced. See, you guys may not know what I have been through. It took me years before I found paper lead. I told you guys the first money I ever made from paper lead, I could not withdraw it because I made a crazy mistake. That's the same reason why I always tell you guys are very lucky because you came at a time where there's a teacher who is telling you from experience what has happened to him. But a lot of you guys are still not ready. 2023 is gone. In 2023, Vivian Ekenim became a millionaire from PPL. Matitin also became a millionaire. There are different kind of people that became millionaires from this business model. The big question in front of you tonight: who's next? Do you have what it takes to make it this year? It's all in your hands. I'll do my own part, play my own role. My role is to supply you with information and guidance. But I want to assure you that only those who can implement can win. Those who do not implement should forget about it. There are no two ways to it. You can either make the millions or make the excuses. Poverty is hard. Making money is hard. Just choose your heart this year. Choose your heart. So, officially, like I said, Happy New Year to you guys. Welcome, and we are going to be talking tonight about earning 300k, $300 weekly, which is going to accumulate to 1,200 monthly from paper lead, and this is something very much achievable. I'm going to do something right now. I really do not like to do this. I do not like to do this, but it is right now. This is just one of my accounts. Can I turn my camera, please? Just give me a second. Just give me a second, please. I want to turn my camera. What's happening? All right. So this is the first week of the year, and you can see $390 here plus 60. This is like 450. So in the first week of the year, I have done this number. Let me just close it. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I want you to understand I'm not a teacher who talks grammar or big English. I'm that teacher. I'm that teacher who is going to show you stuff and also implement. Right? I'm that teacher who implements. I don't joke with implementation. If you know that this year you want at least $300 every week, can I see you type, yes, I am ready? Let me see it. I just want to see, yes, I'm ready. Just flow. I want to be sure that you guys are with me. And then I go right into it. Oh, I see that the whole out is ready. You guys want to earn at least $300 every week. If you get your calculator right now, $300 every week is going to give you how much? Can we do a calculation? Right? $300 every week is, by the calculation of today, 1,200. Right? That's going to give you 360,000 plus. I'm pretty sure of that. Right? 360. No, let's say 300 times. What's that? 300 times 1,200. That's 360,000 every week. Now, if you earn 360,000 every week times 4 weeks, that's 1.4 million. Show us the jobs that can give you 1.4 million every month in Nigeria. Hardly can you find it. Right? They exist, but there are few of them. So that's the same reason why I want you to put your mind into paper lead. Paper lead works. But so you have to quickly go back to last year and ask yourself, what was the basic issue that I had last year? Oh, brands were not approving me. That was why I did not get the best result. Number two, I don't know how to promote. That was the issue I had. Figure out the issue you had last year. That issue you had last year should not stop you this year. See, I am going to be the happiest human being on earth if you can become a millionaire this year. And it's very possible. So the first thing I want us to understand here is this. You need to decide that yes, you want this money. Somebody who wants the money, when the challenges come, they will never give up. But somebody who does not want the money, they just want the money by mouth. When one little challenge, maybe one brand just decline them, they'll start crying, they'll start screaming around. Don't be like this kind of people. Set up your mind. Poverty is not fair. It's not funny. See, the country is going to be hard in 2024 that we have. I mean, let us just start. Let's see what happens. The day they implement the new price of fuel, we will know what's up. So you can't wait for this all issues. Even Dangote, go and check the list of the billionaires in Africa right now. Dangote is no longer number one. The economy is affecting almost everybody. He will eventually get his seat back, but that's not why we are here. The government does not care about you. Tinubu is not your friend. Government policies are not to make you rich. Government policies are to make you poor. They just want to see you broke. That's why they are making the policies. They're not making the policies because of you. They are making the policies for themselves. This is the time to wake up. See, everything you want in 2024 is on the other side of inconvenience. Many of you guys, you want to be comfortable. I don't know why you want to be comfortable. You want to earn in dollars. You just want to do something comfortable. Oh, I cannot chat to people. Oh, brands are rejecting me. This and this and this. You know what you are saying at all? It doesn't make any sense. If you want these things and you can't put in the work. I want all of us to wake up tonight. If you really want that money, you get it. So now that we have been able to talk about it, the next step is, oh, fine, you want to earn $300. Good. The next question is, how much are you going to earn per day that will give you this result that you need? Can we all divide $300 by 7? Can somebody do that right now? Divide it. $300 by 7. Type what you have in the comment section. Now, do we all know that if all you get per day is 5 leads, right? If all you get per day is just 5 sign-ups and you are promoting a $10 brand, what you have at the end of the day is $50. Right? So if you have 5 sign-ups per day, right, times 7 days in a week, that's going to give you $350. Just 5 sign-ups per day. So now, since you understand the mathematics right here, the next step is, which brand can give me this money? You can either promote a $5 brand, a $10 brand, a $20 brand, or a brand that will pay you that $50 for one lead. I want you guys to understand what I'm saying tonight. This thing is about mathematics. You can promote a $5 brand and get how many sign-ups per day did we say? Did you just say now? Okay, yeah. So you can get 10 sign-ups per day, or get a $10 brand and get 5 sign-ups per day, and you are good. Right? On days that you don't meet up, you use the day after to meet up with the goal you were not able to achieve. You need to set up goals for yourself if you really want to earn $300 every week. This business model is very interesting. Vivian, she's here tonight, right? And some other great guys, they are here. These guys have experienced this money. Apologies. These guys have experienced this money. They would never joke with this business model this year. If you have made money from it, you die there now. Alright? I don't want to be forced to mute everybody, because I guess that's what I'm going to do right now. Right? So now that you understand, the next step is, which brand can give me this money? I know somebody here. The brand that made him all the money he has made is Square. Matthew Chinonso. There's somebody here again. She promoted TikTok business. She made good money. Forget what they tell you. There are brands that are giving people approval. The first act I want to tell you this year, this is not for the lazy people. I want to beg you in the name of God. Avoid me. If you know you are lazy and all you can do is to complain or give excuse, avoid me totally this year. Just avoid me. Right? And I will also avoid you too. Right? If you want to get approval from brands, let's start from that place. For 2024, guys, get a professional blog. You are going to do things that are not going to be convenient for you this year. If you can inconvenience yourself, you will hit your goals. I found out that in 2023, brands they became skeptical when they saw some kind of blogs. There's somebody here who used Pineapple Builder blog and she got good approval. That's good, of course. If you can get a Pineapple Builder blog well designed, you can get approval. That's number one. Number two, if you can close your eyes and get a professional blog, you're also good. Right? A professional blog is also good to go. If you want a sample of the blog, I can give you a sample of the blog, what it looks like. That's number two. Number three, focus on your Pinterest. If you want brands to approve you, focus very much well on building and growing your Pinterest. I am not talking about only 1,500 monthly views. I am also talking about followers. Try to grow these things. If you know you don't want to do, like, at least make sure that your media property looks serious. If you want brands to give you approval, you should not be joking with your SaaS B2B branding. Brand yourself like an agency. I have always been saying this, but some of you will always brand yourself like individuals, and you want brands to work with you. It's never possible. That is not how this business model works. Wake up. Can you just inconvenience yourself and earn 1.4 million naira? Is it not worth it? Those that earn naira in their workplace, do you know what they go through? Do you have a sister or a brother that works in the bank? How much do they pay them? What do they go through? If you have a job right now, what do you go through to just have that money? I would rather go through the stress and earn this money in dollars massively. $1,200. Somebody smart here. If you can do 300 every week and you do 1,200 every month, I am sure in February you should be doing 2,400 unless you are a lazy person. Because now you have tasted the money in January, in February you want to steal. That's a simple arithmetic. So you see, you saw a result before you joined this course. Now come and do the work to get the result. Some of you are running away. I can tell you, there's no business model you go into that is as sweet as paper lead. Paper lead does not require selling. It requires selling. I have people here. The only thing they did was to get their brother or sisters in the US to sign up brands for them, and they made money. Emmanuel, what's his name? Emmanuel, I can't remember his full name. Emmanuel Soteku. He got 5 people in the UK or in the US to sign up for Cash Shield. He made money. He was writing his exam when the money came. I am speaking at the top of my voice tonight because this year I'm not going to agree for person when they're lazy. I'm not here for. I cannot be spending my time every week hosting classes and somebody is telling me I've not made a cup, I've not made a dime. You can't afford to slack this year. You can't afford to slack this year. I'll say this over and over again. All right. So let's move on. Let's also talk about promotion. But before I start talking about promotion, I want to do something with you guys tonight. Just look at my camera. I really wish I could share. Let me use my back camera, okay? All right, so can you see my screen, please? If you can see my screen, say I can, please. Type I can. I want to be sure you can see my screen. Type I can, please. All right, you can see my screen. Now, every day of this year, always go to find brands. And look at what I'm going to do right now. Just calm down. Every day of this year, go to find brands, come to more, and click on new. Every day of this year, go to find brands and click on new. You know what will happen? There are brands that are silently joining Impact that can make you good money. Brands that are silently joining Impact that will turn you into a millionaire. You don't need 1 million brands, but you need one brand that can turn you into a millionaire. One brand can turn you into a millionaire. If you are doubting what I'm saying, go and ask Matthew Chinonso. He's a great guy. I love his energy. Matthew, before Matthew is 30, the money where this boy go get, hey, people will fear. Because the way he implements is quite different. So that's why I'm saying on the days of this week, on the days of this year, always check new brands. What is the reason? Number one, new brands gives you approval faster. Write this down. New brands, it doesn't have to be clear. It doesn't have to be clear. I'll pass the message. New brands gives you approval faster. Right? That's the point I want you guys to actually get. New brands will give you approval faster. And because they give you approval faster, you can make money as soon as possible. Right? That's the first thing I want you guys to understand right now. Again, there are some brands that are hiding under these categories. Many of you guys, what you do is, when you get there, just click on all brands. You scroll down, payout model, right? Payout model, you scroll down, and then you go and click on online lead. Bam! And if you see the brands here, you now apply for everything. Right? That's what some of you guys have been doing. Look at these brands now. There are brands here, they are coming in every day. Free investment guide, If somebody downloads free investment guide, they will pay you £3. Can you imagine? £3. If somebody downloads their free guide, okay, and you say there's no money. If somebody gets a quote, $3. What many of you guys do is you just come here, you click on paper lead, and then you start looking for brands. I want to tell you, because you are in a rush, you will not find some stuffs. Click on categories, accessories and peripherals. Check the brands one after the other. Spend your time. Check accessories and services. Check accommodations. You will find a brand that would make you money. You only need one brand to change your entire story. This is Going. This Going brand, I know somebody who did more than $800 from Going. Can you see? More than $800 from Going. As at the time that these guys were basically doing paper lead. So number one, take advantage of new brands. Number two, check categories. Please, can we mute our mic? I don't want to be forced to mute everybody. All right. So leverage on number one, new brands that are joining. The brand that made me more money last year, there were new brands. New brands. Like, I'll just wake up like this, I'll just find them. They just join Impact today. The acceptance is 100%. Woo! I just go get on board. This year, when you are applying for any brand, don't leave the why I want to work with you, don't leave it empty. We have been saying this thing. For how long are we going to keep saying this? I want to apply. I click on apply. Many of you guys will leave this thing empty. You now apply. Put a message right into it. If you check the group, there's a ChatGPT tutorial that shows you how to get this done. So I've played my parts. Check all these categories. There are new brands. You will find brands that people are not finding. Brands. I have brands that have made me money and nobody else spoke about them. You know why? I spend my time. When it is my time to fish, I come to Impact, I check brands in total, one after the other. I don't joke with searching our brands. One of us here, she's still going to talk to us tonight. Vivian Ekenim. Vivian Ekenim came on board. She made good money from TikTok business. The same TikTok business many people said, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. She made good money from it. So this is the time to wake up. I'm going to be ending this conversation with promotions afterwards. That will be the last part. But I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'm going to be inviting one after the other people who have done remarkable results from paper lead last year to come and share their advice with you guys. So I'm going to be starting with Vivian Ekenim. I have my great guy Emma teaching on so here. Well, welcome. So I'm going to start with Vivian. See, these guys, I'm not supposed to be disturbing them, but I want them to show you guys what they are up to for 2024. Madam Vivian Ekenim, good evening. How are you doing, ma'am? Welcome. Happy New Year.
Good evening, Mr. Validon. Good evening, everyone. I'm fine, and you? Happy New Year.
I'm okay. I hope your dollars account is ready to take in more money this year.
Very much ready, 100% ready. More than ready.
Have you started?
I've started, though. I even collected $60 early this year. That was a yeah.
Thanks. Sorry, that's it then. When?
Third. After Impact with you that morning.
Wow, that's amazing. That's a good one. The year is already showing you green lights.
Yes, so the year will be good.
Exactly, it's going to be much more good. So I just wanted to share with us, more like, okay, you have a brother or you have a sister who is seated beside you and is asking you, I'm into paper lead, I don't know. What can you share with me this year that will change my life? What are the things you think I should do this year What are the top secrets you can share with me as a sister, as a mother, as a friend, as a
Oh,
relative? So I just want you to flow. I don't want to give you guidelines. I just want you to flow with us and bless people that are here tonight.
okay. The most important thing is this your media properties. That's the thing you need to build very strong because brands do check that. That's the main thing they check before they accept you to work with them. Because you need to tell them where you influence them now. You need to tell them where you promote them. Because you don't just apply and expect them to give it to you like that, where you have nowhere to promote them. So they need to check you out. And this Pinterest is really working. Pinterest, build your Pinterest, not just monthly view. You will see some people they have just 2 or 1 followers with 8,000, 8 point something K monthly view. Build your followers, so share to your friends, tell them to follow you. Keep posting and your monthly view will grow. Share updates, talk about business like Square. I heard Square only attend people that talks about business that are because they are into business. So imagine that you are posting content that talk about business skills, you get approval from them because if you are just posting like random thing, just brands about brands on impact, they might not accept. You need to check that particular thing that that brand you are looking for, like what they need, what they do. You understand? You need to know what they do. If they are the ones that talk about like gear trade, I'm promoting gear trade. Gear trade is all about clothes, wears. I post about hair on my website, on my Pinterest, on my YouTube, and since last year I've been flowing with them. Even this year, I've been flowing with them. So build your media property, promote, and you're good to go. You're good to go.
Wow, this is very deep. So, Madam Vivian, if you were to talk about, you just gave an advice about media property, which is actually very solid. Now, if you were to talk about uh, promotion, what would you advise our people here for 2024?
Okay. In this course, you gave so many promotional method. Pinterest is there, Facebook is there, YouTube is there, Discord is there. Use all of them, hustle with all of them. Use all of them. Anyone can work. TikTok can work. Create a foreign account. Create a business account. Present yourself like a brand. Me, none of my account like not like my Pinterest. Now my Pinterest is a business account. It's not even. It's not an individual account. I go to people's DM on Instagram. I have a foreign Instagram account, a Facebook, TikTok, where I join foreign groups. I talk to them. I make friends with them. I share my link to them whenever I want them to help me, if it's account creation or sign up. Please now just do this one for me. Now, when you bring yours too, I will do for you. That's how we do for each other. Then my private group that I post my link and they help me sign up. And if they bring theirs, I still sign up for them. So that's how I do my own promotion. That's how I get my own clicks and
This is, this is actually nice. How much is your goal for 2024 to earn from earn per lead, which is also known as pay per lead?
I will have more than 10 million naira in my account before the 2024 ends. So, I lie.
Man, that's crazy.
That's my
That's
goal.
like that's like
I wrote it down. More than
you
10
wrote
million
it
before
down.
this 2024 ends. By God's grace.
That's
Yes,
like
I wrote it
times
down.
what?
That's my
That is
New
times
Year
what?
resolution.
Wow, that's times what of what you made. Times what of the figure you made in 2023. In
I
2023,
made
in 2023, you did a total of how much?
over, I think 4,000. 4,000, yeah. That's around 4,000.
That should be like 4 million naira plus.
Yes.
Hmm. That's very, very remarkable. Thank you so
TikTok
much
is really,
for
in fact,
sharing
it's
what
really,
has worked
it's
for you.
really impactful. No. Impact is really impactful. It's not something you just wake up one morning and you start earning. You just wake up one morning and
Hmm.
start. You need to work. I started August, was it August ending or so? Yeah, it took me time. I had to build my. At the time, I wasn't even applying to any brand. I was just building my media property, building it. So whenever I apply, I'll get acceptance because then when I apply, they'll just reject me. But I stopped applying for some time. I built my media property, my Facebook, my Pinterest, my so many people come to my DM, send me your link, and whenever they see my website, my page, I'm like I post every day. I'm making content every day because there's some brand I'll see, I'll check their business model. Maybe I applied to them, they did not reply. I'll check their business model, check the thing they do. I will go and build party, like give them that thing they want. And if I apply, I get approval immediately.
Hmm. This is actually big. This is big. Thank you so much, Madam Vivian Ekene, for this awesome delivery tonight. We appreciate you and we'll celebrate more wins this year for sure.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
As I said, your goal is 10 million. I want to do 20 million. You don't challenge me now. It's times two.
We really need to do that
Thank you.
because Nigeria is not even smiling again.
Of
Nigeria is not
course, it's not.
smiling. Uh,
This is the best time to put in the work and get the result. Thank you so
and,
much. We
and,
appreciate you, ma'am.
and the good thing about this work, the good thing about this work is that you can be in your house and you are making cool cash, like without stressing yourself. Just have data and you're good.
Of course,
Just
that's what
have
it
data.
is. That's why.
Most people
That's
see me
the that.
at home. You know, that means no, they go work. Say I know they find work. I'm not looking for work. I'm okay. I don't need work.
And you don't know how much you earn. They don't.
I don't I don't need
I think
work. I'm not
you
working.
used to do you used to run a physical business before now.
Yes.
Are you still running it?
Sorry?
Are you still running your physical business?
No, no, no. Savalis, I don't I'm for now. Let me focus on this one that is giving me cool cash. I want soft life. I don't want to stress myself again. I want soft life. I want
And the software
I
is here.
saw.
If you can
But
do 4 million last year, you can do more.
I saw even my father-in-law was asking me the other day that am I not working? Did I not work season for December? I told him that I don't have that strength. That I have important thing I'm doing. He was like, "Is the thing giving you money?" I said more than the other one I'm doing. He said, "Hey,
Woo!
I, I, I don't want to stress myself before."
That
So,
is great. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you.
all
And
right, thank
we
you.
look forward to having you more this year. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. God bless.
All right, man. And God bless you too. Thank you. All right, that's Madam Vivian. She has been able to share good value with you guys. I'm going to be bringing on board Matthew Chinonso. Matthew Chinonso, are you there? Get on the microphone and bring your ginger as always. I don't want to hear your own figures for this year. Only God knows how much you want to make like this. No top figure we go make everybody run. Matthew, welcome.
Sir.
Yeah, good evening. How you doing tonight?
Fine, fine. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Nice to have you here. Thanks for making it. We sincerely appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome. In 2023, you are actually the top earner from this group when you talk about guys, right? When you talk about lady, it was Vivian Ekene, right?
Yeah.
So we celebrate this great feat. One of the things I want to do this year is I think I want to start organizing a kind of reward for students who hit their goals, right?
Okay.
Because I believe that it's one way of actually commending them too. So thank you so much for what you have done in 2023. For 2024, if you were to talk to your sister or your brother or a friend or a relative, and you were to share some stuff with them that will help them succeed in 2024 with pay per lead, earn per lead, what would this advice be? Can you just kindly do this?
Okay. Let me just give some few tips. You have already said everything because I joined when you are talking something about brands approval. Very tough people that have messaged me or DM me privately are saying something about they are not getting approval. Brands used to decline, something like that. And that one is circumstance because even me, I used to get disapproval from brands, but I didn't stop. Whenever new brands join, I joined them immediately because I found out that with new brands, you get approval very easily. So I always, every morning or at night, I got to log in inside my dashboard to check if there are new brands. Then I apply immediately. So that with that, I get approval. I do get approvals from brands. Like last week, I got approval from a brand that pays $10 or something like that, and it has been working pretty well. So what I have to advise now is that for those of us that are getting disapproval from brands or something like that, should not just relax and say that you are tired because this business is like I don't know, it's generating money every month, huge amount of money. So you have to just work on your media properties first, then work on your skills, then also check new brands. Let's check your dashboard. Always research because me, I don't used to rest. I never rest for this business. Every day I get my account, log inside my account, you know, check my account and know what is going on. So that is it. Then secondly, about the promotional method, pretty well. I've done a lot on this course because I can see that every day you try to research more updates, you try to research more things. And you have done very well in terms of traffic method. You have you have added all the time there, and I even gave out some part of my own, which is Discord, and some people did that, and I don't think it gets saturated. So in terms of traffic, I think for my own side, what I use is Discord, and Validon, you know how it was. So I
Yeah, I
I
do.
I used to spend money to my own is paid method. I use paid method. But that paid method, the person that is doing it said he cannot do it for any other person because it's my friend. I have I have connection with him, so I used to pay him every month, and he runs some paid method something like that. So with that, I've been able to generate money. Like last month, I promoted one brand. Last month, which is December, I sorry for the background noise because I'm in village, so so
Yeah, we are fine with
yeah, yeah.
it. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. Like last month, I scaled up my traffic method. I scaled up my traffic method. I was spending 35,000 as of July, August, September, October. So last month, I said I want to, you know, scale up this traffic method. Then I spent it 7,000. Could you imagine how much I generated with just one brand? I generated close to 2 million, and I spent it 7,000 with just one brand. That brand is $5. So it's five
You,
five dollar brand. I
you
promoted
spent
it
87,000. You made 2 million.
close to 2 million. I spent almost. I made 1,500 and something dollars, and if you times it's close to 2 million. I just spent 7,000, and I made it with one brand.
Interesting.
I'm not talking of other brand that are something like that. I'm not talking of other brands that I'm promoting. Only one brand I'm talking of. So, and that brand is my personal brand. Promote it a lot. So my own is paid method. Then I also test new results. I also test new things. I also, invest to get more knowledge. I buy courses. I learn. Like day before yesterday, I spent another 60,000 to test new method. But can you believe that it didn't work out? So this new method is called push ads. I don't know if anyone have learnt of it. That no na call, no na call, no na
What
call.
did you call it?
Push
What did you
ad.
call it?
I say push ad, push traffic.
PUSH.
Yeah,
Okay,
push.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
got that.
yeah. So I tested it with one website, something like that, but it didn't work. But I got over 1,000 plus clicks, but no conversion. but I don't relent. I keep testing new things. So try and research, find methods that you think that will work. Once you find the method, that invest your time, learn new methods, learn new tricks, research with YouTube, learn how to promote those brands. So that is it. And our coach has done a lot in terms of getting more equipment, getting this thing. So I don't know what I will say in that terms, but for my own method, I've give the part that I can give out, which is this, and other method is available, which I would like you to utilize also. You can buy social media and that is boosted. You can get social media handle very well. That is social media. You can use it to start, DMing or pinging people time as of the course said. So, find new method, research for yourself. That is what I have to say. Then also try to build your media
Hmm.
properties. Also
Hmm.
try to
That's
also try
that's actually good.
also try to build your media properties very well. Like my Pinterest was around something 6 followers. I have to pay to increase it to 200, and and I start posting more content in it. So try to invest time, try to invest everything that you can do, to be able to utilize this course, because he shook, he shook.
Hmm.
No, but
What
this year,
what's your goal for
what
2024? Income goal for 2024 for Paper Lead. What's your income goal for Paper Lead in 2024?
I'm dreaming big. Every day I'm pressing my calculator. Like I can make
Like,
30K, yeah, something like that.
like how much? 20K dollars,
Yeah, or 30, yeah, something like that.
which is times what did you pull in 2023?
Yeah,
2023 was how much?
I started 2020 very late. I put over 6K or 6K. Yeah, 6K
Over 6K.
or 6K.
That's
6K
massive.
exactly. Yeah,
Wow, that's massive. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for sharing what has worked for you. Thanks
yeah,
for always coming on board when we invite you.
yeah. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
thank
you
you.
so
All right, that is Matt teaching on. So despite his network, he was still able to come on board to share what's working for him tonight. There's somebody in the comment section. See, that's why I said, me, I don't have time for people who do not have. I don't want to insult anybody, but I'll just keep quiet. There's somebody in the comment who is saying, eh, stop sugarcoating. If you're not comfortable, I beg, they force you. Leave the group if you're not comfortable now. Just leave the group. Rubbish. Yeah, so that's fine. Thank you so much, Matthew, for sharing what has worked for you. The reason why people wallow in poverty is because some of them, they don't have sense. Not they don't just have sense normally. And aside the fact that they don't have sense, whenever you're trying to make them realize that this is the left and this is the right, the ability people will still push them to keep them in the middle. You have access to the quality information. You are saying rubbish inside the group. All right, so let me just go into questions. Have you got questions, things that you have challenges with, or you have an advice you want to share with your fellow students? Please, you have the microphone. Just raise up your hand. I'll give you the microphone, and then we go into this right now. If you make your money, are you going to send it to me to feed my family? Because I don't understand what's rubbish. Please, if you have questions, just raise up your hand. Uh, if you have questions, raise up your hand, and then you get to ask your question. All right. If you cannot write it, you can type it. If you cannot get on the microphone or raise up your hand, just type it, please. All right. So I think is Nero Crypto raising up his hand. One person will speak, one person will type. Let's do it that way. We don't have the luxury of time. All right. Nero Crypto, you have the microphone, please. Vivian, exactly. What you don't know is bigger than you. As some figures people will hear, they will be screaming. These are figures that human beings like you are doing. Do they have two heads? Instead of you to just calm down and learn. Please, okay, I think I can find this person who's asking his question. I'm giving you the microphone. Please go ahead and ask your question. One person can speak, the other person can type. I can see many hands up. We can't take all these questions. Please type so that I can quickly get answers. Person just, I'm going to kick you out of the group, and then you can actually report me to EFCC or anybody you know how to report me to. Promise, I mean it. I'll kick you out of this group this night. I promise you. If you have a question, please ask. Is it advisable to run ads, please? Josephine, yes, it is advisable to run ads until you have made your first $100 or let's say $20. Because the moment you start putting your money into ads and you have not made a dime already from any brand, it's good to test this brand organically, right? It's good to test them organically before actually investing money into ads. Yeah, so that will help you. How can I create a blog and a website? Faith Elliott, can you just go to YouTube right now and type how to create a blog using Pineapple Builder? That would help you. That was what Vivian Ekenim used, and I'm sure she is still part of our media property. So if it has worked for her, it can work for anybody. All right. Yeah, Emma King. Yes, it is. How can you promote brands using the link available on my board? Anna Adefuwa. I created some step-by-step guides on what to do. Once a brand has approved you, the next step to take is actually to start promoting the brand. How? You can use any of the traffic sources that you have been taught in the course. Grab your link, make friends with somebody, give them the link to sign up. And that's what you just have to do. Okay? All right. I know for sure anybody who follows these instructions, and if you cannot do the $300 in a week, this $100 you can do in a week, just start somewhere. I just want to see you guys making money every week. So we have a weekly challenge now. Make money once you make money make money every day, right? If you can't make it on Monday, if you can get leads to sign up on Tuesday, do it. Right? Do this and send it to the group. Okay, I just achieved my weekly goal. Even if you were not able to achieve that figure of $300, anything you make for that week, let's make it a weekly goal to make money. Not just having it at the back of your mind like, I want to make money. I wish to make money. Make it a weekly goal. A weekly goal, break it down to daily goals. That is what those that make good money online do. They sell every day. They make money every day. And thank God this does not require selling. So, make money every day. Emma Kings, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Benjamin Achimigu, once we are done with this session, I'll post something on that regard. If you are looking forward to getting a blog done, I think Vivian Ekenim can help. I think I've seen her help somebody before now. But if you want to do it yourself, just go ahead and get it done. All right. Mr. Gabriel, I am Paramount FX. I have difficulty in filling this. Once we are done, I will send that to you. Or let me just send it to you now. Send me a DM once we are done. Paramount. I'll give you that KYC. Thank you. How do I make blogs? MC10. Listen to the sessions. We are going to post some other sessions. Listen to them. They will help you. All right. What kind of business content should I be posting in my social media platform in order to get approval from brands? Faith Elliott, Vivian was talking earlier about niches. There are niches that are B2B, there are tech companies. If you check the categories under impact, look at those categories and create content on each of those categories. That's the easiest way of getting a title. What am I saying? That's the easiest way to get a title, right? Or a particular topic you should talk about. Diamond, yes, the recording of this session will be made available after the session. Don't worry, it's already 50 minutes. All right. Can I send the link on WhatsApp? People are signing up, it's reflecting, but the ending is not showing. If that is happening to you, are you sure they are signing up? If they are really signing up, send me the proof. Let me see the proof that yes, they signed up and it did not show. And tell me the brand so that we know what to do. Josephine, I got an action and it disappeared. Which brand? Let us know. All right. Please, I want to also say this. If there's somebody here, you want to actually be part of our admins, right, to help people answer questions every day as a way of support, please signify after this session. Send me a DM on Telegram, all right, so that we can get you on board to also work with Rita. Thank you so much. That would actually be so good. Mr. Femi Lumpkin. Okay, sorry. I would send you, the name of the person is Rita. She's the admin of the group. You can easily reach out to her. Thank you so much, Mr. Femi. Is there any other media property to work on? Yes, you can actually work on media properties like YouTube, media properties like Pinterest, right? That would also help you. Adegoke Dede. Mr. Adegoke, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. I don't even have time for all those ones that they are just doing their own. It's not their fault now. If they had coughed out 100K to pay for this course, is this course now worth more than 100K or more than 200K? Somebody said she made 4 million. Another person said he did close to $4,000. And then somebody who had access to an information as sweet as this, because they can cough out money that cannot even buy fuel, he said, let me not talk. Ibrahim Kamal, is there anyone here who can, that's still ending on constant contact? Yes. There are people still making money with constant contact. If it's not working for you, switch. Find another brand. No grief for any brand this year. No grief for any brand. If they reject you, fire back. Get your approval. All right. Which PPL niche is the best for email marketing? I don't understand this question. Which lead generation should I start with as a beginner in promotion? Sir, as a beginner in promotion, use something that you can decide, something that you can see that these guys are really signing up. Which is chatting people up. That is the one that I've seen that worked for newbies. Facebook groups, Instagram accounts, and so on, sir. Instagram still useful for media property. Nobody's talking about it. Facebook page is actually good for media property than Instagram. You can only use Instagram to chat. I have no prior knowledge to ask. This is not affiliate marketing, sir. I've watched the videos about media properties. Please, can I start applying? We'll send a breakdown of what you need to do, step 1, step 2, after this session. Once I close the group, I'll send it to you. Diamond. All right. Can we use Mailchimp? Yes, you can. If that's what you are good with. Places brand, Josephine. Josephine, send me a message on WhatsApp. Let's see what you're talking about. Media properties are Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, the socials, M-System. That's what it is. Like, do I have to create content on my blog first before I apply? Of course, now you have to. It's just like you are dropping an empty CV. Nobody gives you a job for an empty CV. Like, I'm answering the question. I noticed that most brands do paper sale now. Is it only me that is noticing that? Even if all brands want to do paper sale, there will always be paper lead brands. So think that leave the brands that need paper sale and find your own one paper lead brand that can make you good money. And let me tell you something. What makes this journey interesting? New brands join every day. I applied to a brand twice. They keep telling me promotional method not supported. What do I do? Marketing apostle. If a brand tells you you don't want something, what do? It's simple. Find what will work. If you use Pinterest and they rejected, change to YouTube. It's not possible they reject all your media properties. But there's no bride that will ever look down on YouTube. Please type your question. Official Samura, please type your question. Thank you. I'm promoting constant contact. I'm supposed to get paid on 11th of December. I don't know why it's been delayed. Your payments will be delayed because this is the first time you are receiving money. The first time you are receiving money, your payments will be delayed at least 2-3 weeks for them to phantom and check out and do their QTP verification just to check you out. First payment. I'm expecting some payments now, and they will come without me, without IPA sending it. It's automatic. After your first payment, every other payment is automated. That's what I wanted to say. All right. Do we have anybody else? Oh, I want to appreciate Osazimen Igbinoba. Thank you so much. She's a very good lady. Very nice one. Right. She's a drummer, but she's a pretty interesting paper lead. And I'm sure that she's going to do so well. Thank you so much, Igbinoba. I just finished watching the videos. I initially created the impact in my personal Twitter account. I later changed Twitter to TikTok. I've not been applying for brand yet. I'm trying to build. Can I still apply? Please don't apply until you have built the right thing. I have a WooCommerce site. I got it through an opportunity. Can I use it for impact? Let me see what it looks like first before you guys submit it. Welcome, man. Thank you so much. All right. So I guess we are going to wrap up in 1 minute. We have done so well tonight. This is 56 minutes, 49 seconds. We've done so well. This is almost 1 hour of value and answering questions. This is not the only session we have for this year. So we have sessions every week. I'm sure you're aware of that. So you can't bombard me and kill me tonight with questions. And also, Rita will be back tomorrow. And we can move on. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for attending this meeting tonight. Official Samura, are you done typing your question? The reason we are waiting right now is because of your question. All right. There are more people typing. Joy Odogu, welcome. I have an issue concerning my WA tax form. They have been sending me a message for so I don't get it. Filling up your tax form is easy. W8 Ben form. They are asking you for name. They will ask you for foreign ID. When they ask you for foreign ID, put NONE, none. Anything that is marked red is the only place to fill. And once you are done filling up the form, they will tell you they will get back to you. They will never get back to you. But forget it. It has been approved. If your Facebook page has been blocked, please, that's a personal struggle. Go sort it out. Create another one or get another one. Right? I can't solve all your challenges. There are stuff that as an adult you should do. Yeah, sure. Can I change already added blog on Impact? Yes, you can. Mr. Emmanuel Ame. Thank you, sir. Mohamed Shakiru. If you are, let me give you an example. If you are pouring water into, let's say, for example, a container that has a hole, what happens to the water? It goes down. So until you are doing the right thing, it can be 8 months in paper lead. Until you do the right thing, no complaints. Thank you. I have a GitPay account. I can't find a big or Swift when it's very much available now. Of course, Mr. James Wells. When you open it up, right? When you open it, you see your account details. Right? I'm not sure they have BIC or Swift code, but when you get your dollar account details, input what you see there. That's the same thing every one of us used. All right, Atanju Danjuma, thank you so much. Amazing. Yeah, this kind of mindset I want now. Somebody who said, I swear, make I just follow the information. That's what we are saying. Valued on, can I add Payoneer? Yes, you can add Payoneer. Payoneer, PayPal, or GivePay. For other accounts, apart from dollar, Gray can work. That's what I've tested, which I just told you. So thank you so much, everyone. That's going to be the end of the session tonight. Are you fired up for 2024? Right? Are you fired up to succeed? As this session blessed you tonight? Right? Signanet, I also like you so much. Thank you, Signanet. I like you so much too. Thanks so much for that positive vibe. I appreciate it. Negative vibe, I no go gree this year. You give me negative vibe, you receive times 10 of it back. I don't mind, whatever it takes. All right. If you have learned something amazing tonight, drop your comment on how this session has blessed you. We go from there. So from tomorrow, what I am expecting now is I want to start seeing, okay, I made $10 today. I made $20 today. That's the energy we want for this year. Anybody who carry negative energy for your phone, just push them aside. They should go and do whatever they like with their life. After all, it's their life. It's not my life, and it's not your life. Let everybody handle their life as adults. We are not babies anymore. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, everyone. I will also try my best for you this year. Any brand I find, right, I will always tell you guys. That's one thing I want to assure you. This year, any brand I find, I will say it out to you guys. And that's what I've always been doing. So, yeah. So, thank you so much. We start making money by the close of this week. And this is the spirit. If I have 20 of these people around me, I'm happy. Not people that will be telling me da. Right? Thank you so much. That will be the end of the session tonight. I will send you the recording. Have a nice night, guys. And I want to tell you that God has made 2024 an amazing year for you. Right? It's now your turn. There's nobody God looked at and said, you will not succeed in 2024. It's not possible. Right? They always say that the thoughts that He has for us are thoughts of what? Thoughts of greatness. They are not thoughts of poverty. So I want all of us to know that God is right behind you. All you need to do right now is to sit tight and inconvenience yourself. The money you are looking for this year is on the other side of inconvenience. Conveniency cannot help you. Staying in your comfort zone cannot help you win. By December, before you know it, December 31st is here. Don't join those that will say, had I known, I would have done a lot in 2024. The ball is in your court. Have a nice night, guys, and God bless you and all yours. And joy everlasting for you and your family. You will not cry over anything. Anything that you brought into this year, you will not lose them this year by the grace of God. Right? Have a nice night, guys. Bye for now.